Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We last left off, we recruited Thrain Krios to the party. And that's pretty much it. We recruited Thrain Krios by helping him by distracting the Sana.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yeah.
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew.
I didn't know you had a
Promising
nephew.
geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Oh, alright then. By the way, if you notice anything different about this video compared to the previous one, I had to update my Bandicam, but in order to do that I had to uninstall my other one because it was a newer version that couldn't work with the old version. So I had to reset all my settings and put it back to what it was before. So I don't know if I've got everything right, but I know I've got most of the stuff right.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Salarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Yeah, we used to last that long when we were in the Middle Ages. So you'd be surprised people could live to past 30. Because they died from like syphilis or something.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No, aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but
Sure you
think
can.
of favorite nephew.
I mean,
Fighting
Marvel's done it. They basically just made it a human-shaped, shiny person.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn.
black
Sensory
boxes.
input deactivates left
Go away.
periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden Solis biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
No problem. Fist bump, my friend. Alright, so I think that's his dialogue tree sorted out now. Let's go talk to Kelly, see if anything new's come up.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too.
Oh,
anyway,
Kelly.
how may I help you, Commander?
Always hitting on me.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need me. Commander, you've
I heard you
received a
the
new
first
message at
bloody
your private
time.
terminal.
God. Ooh, from Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it's pretty clear that you're doing okay. You're doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Well, it is her job to look after me. By the way, I've been trying to record this episode before, but I had a problem with like my computer. It kept like slowing down and causing things to not work properly. People said things with their mouths not moving. People not saying anything when their mouths did move. So let's go speak to Thane.
Do you need something?
Let's talk about
Have
you.
a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
Not really.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Who?
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Are you going to be alright until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Well, we've got Morden. He can do some stuff. He's a genius.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern.
Are you
Trust
doubting
me,
Dr.
this
Chuck
won't
was?
affect my performance.
How dare you? She brought me back from many injuries.
Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you a few
Not at
questions?
all.
Drell and
The
Hanar.
Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We
Yeah,
know them quite
two
well.
sets
If
of
you ever
eyelids.
get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Cool.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Got any upgrades?
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes, please.
Let's see what they've got.
We can have a modular bay. Probe bay. Gains 100% probe capacity and additional probes. That basically means the same thing. You gain more probes and you gain more probes. Well. Modular probe bay. Let's go talk to Miranda, because she will probably have something new to say. Hello, Miranda. I spoke to your sister.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course.
Why are you wearing
I've
your
been
armor on
meaning
the
to
ship?
speak with you, in fact.
I can understand when we're out, but here it's a bit weird. whatever makes you comfortable, Miranda.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth.
Oh,
and we'd be
okay.
lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine.
I'd say
And
it
one that
was.
was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
But I saw them on...
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios.
That's an army.
How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
Yeah.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money
So
could
cool
buy.
in that armor.
Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I mean, seriously, why doesn't she wear this actually in the game? I bet this is probably what they came up with first, but it's no, we gotta make her more sexy. Make her so then she's just basically wearing a second skin. Oh yeah, look at those boobs and ass. It's like, oh, this is fucking cool. I mean, I can understand wearing that in like social things, like here on the ship, where you wear that kind of thing. That's fine, but not in battle. It doesn't protect you against anything. Everyone wears armor. Why is it just Miranda and Jacob that don't?
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts, but you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
I can't. Well, we can't do this because I've got a girlfriend.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional.
Yeah.
Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction.
Yeah, I'm with Tali.
Thank you for coming by, Commander.
It's alright. Look, I like you, Miranda. But I have Tali.
Commander, what can I do for you?
No, nothing.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
No problem. Although I can kind of hear what you guys are saying. I mean, I guess I can get. I'm guessing what you guys are saying. But it's like, oh, why are you going with the alien? What if she's a tentacle thing? It's like, well, then we'll just deal with it
messages for
then.
you, Commander.
We don't know how this relationship's going to work out. Or we know Tali might want to have like hot dogs and put her in her ear. I don't know. We got to find out this kind of stuff. Back to Illum to get the Justicar. Everyone has different tastes. I bet in Dragon Age people wanted to have sex with Ogrun. Or even Shale. Or get in a relationship with them at least. Which would have been fun. Right, we'll bring the new people. We'll bring you. And, run. Because we'll put it in Cedric. Thane. All of this. Thane's anatomical expertise and unerring aim increases his weapon damage beyond its already extraordinary level. Thane's experience surviving life-threatening wounds increases his effective health. I'll do the marksman, thank you. And we got this, which is increased damage to health of organic targets. So this is more for people that don't have any shields at all. Okay. I can work with that at some point. Right. I'm gonna have to change this to a better one. This is fine. Yeah, you can use that. Alright. Let's go get the next person in our team. Hello.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release explained the charges on a smear campaign.
Why not? I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
I can't really see because there's a building in the way, but I agree. Right, now I think a quest has opened up somewhere. But I want to get this stuff first. I'll bet the Metagel pack upgrade
this is valuable.
And the bypass module. To make it easier to hack things.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that
Illum
says...
sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders.
Damn Batarian raiders!
Burner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees.
Wow, I've got a charity named after me.
We'll figure something out.
Hello.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
What's going on?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed
do
the
anything
agreement
hasty.
voluntarily,
Just
and
talking.
her servitude contract is completely legal on Illum. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally,
That's
you are
weird.
clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illum.
Probably because it's only illegal here.
Somewhere.
If you take her somewhere else, it'll be like, yeah, it's illegal. Bang bang.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
You don't make assumptions.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Okay.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh
Youngins
start
always
and
wasting
excellent
their
work
money.
references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illum law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Okay.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illum must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Well, that's something.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
No problem.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a Quarian? I have a few back in the back.
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
This would be good.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Oh, she's good. She lost all her money on a skill that she said that she was good at. She's good.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
No problem.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You better, or you could end up somewhere worse. You could be a Predarian slave. In that case, you'll be even worse off. Have you seen what they do to those people? They put tubes in them and make them basically animals. Not good.
Later today, we release our annual list of Illum's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top?
If this is the best you have, I'll make it do.
Let's go give that thing to that Solarian that we found in the towers. What is it? The mating data or whatever.
I'd like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims
Listen,
that our
I
portrayal
know-
of Blasto...
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
Here to make you happy.
Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you.
Your
My
mouth
whole
is really
family has
wide.
been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
Yeah.
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
So this data I've got is the backup. I guess. Because the main one would be on a system, and if that got hacked, you then have another one which is on a system separate from the other one, like a solid state drive or something like that. Because then it's not connected to anything, and you keep it safe, and it's only usable. Seeing as
your
this
data.
was portable,
I hope it helps your
portable,
family.
Probably think
You
it's
have no
that.
idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you.
No problem.
Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Oh, I've certainly blessed you, alright. You're gonna get your groin pulled. What the hell? I couldn't think of anything else to say, so... Yeah. Hello?
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
That's it?
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Aw, you sad. Oh, I bet you were best friends, or colleagues. I'm not gonna delete it straight away.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Well, he is right here.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Hey, I just want to talk. Why are you in this little office anyway? What is it for? Are you like a dock worker that goes in about like the trades and stuff. This crate is containing 50,000
Tired of
grams
giving
of
employees
crack
only lose
cocaine.
them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help.
I'll send it to Solarian stuff.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Wow. Sounds like that argument is escalating. I'm getting out of here. Amplifier plates. I don't have power. I want all this stuff, but I don't have enough, so I shall wait.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
What?
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Well.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Why are you still talking about that? That's happened and done. I've made her see the error of her ways. Leave her alone.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
What? No.
Relax.
Well,
I just need
know.
to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illum. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab.
Nice.
Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
Very true.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
But this is the future. Surely at this point we would have like... Well, probably still at this point we'd probably still be exactly the same. Just maybe they'll look a bit smoother designed or something.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Oh. Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
So it's the Knights Templars. Alright then. Except alien.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
It's like you say that again? I don't understand. Where is she?
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
I'm surprised. I hoped at some point she would go, why do you keep asking me? She's at the damn spaceport! Bye. I just go, bye. I don't know why that got me so much. I'm looking for Samara. I said she's at the spaceport. I'm looking for Samara. Are you not listening? I don't know why that option is there. Let us take my favorite people. Yep. Shut up. Yeah, alright.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Were we just sitting in that car watching? Hello? I see you, Tali, looking at me. Stop it, we're in the middle of the public area, don't do it. Alright, this will be the end of this episode for now, and next time we shall be going around looking for Samara, the Justicar of the Asari. Until then, it's been Majorshepard, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.